Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. For those who are new, my name is Hexagon. In today's tutorial I will show you how to create this beautiful hexagon motif and how to join pieces together if you decide to crochet a blanket. I named this pattern the circle of love as the hearts are placed in the circle. In this project I'm going to use yarn by yarn art. It is classified as fine yarn and I'm going to use the recommended hook size of 3.5 millimeters. The composition is 50% bamboo and 50% acrylic. To begin, create a slip knot and chain 5. One, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Insert the hook into the first stitch and join it with the slip stitch to create a circle. Next we are going to work on cluster stitches formed by 3 double crochet US or 3 treble crochet UK turn stitches. Usually we would have to chain 3 when we work double US or treble UK stitches to begin a new round, but because we are going to work cluster stitch, we are only going to chain 2 to begin a new round. 1, 2. I'm going to show a few cluster stitches in a slower mood. The 2 chain stitches at the beginning of the round will be part of the first cluster stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook into circle space and make sure you are also working the stitches around the tail by keeping the yarn tail side by side with the circle. Yarn over, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now we have 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over, insert the hook into circle space again. Yarn over, pull once. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now we have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Now we have created our first cluster stitch. The next cluster stitch will have 4 loops on the hook at the end because we will have 1 stitch on the hook that doesn't belong to the next cluster stitch in comparison with the first one. Chain 3 and we are going to work cluster stitch after that. Yarn over into circle space, yarn over, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Keep 2 loops on the hook, yarn over into circle space, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now we have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over into circle space, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now we have 3 treble crochet UK or 3 double crochet US stitches, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. We have to create 6 of them. Now chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Once again, yarn over into circle space, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over into circle space, yarn over, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over into the circle space, yarn over, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now we have 4 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. Okay, now I'm going to work another 3 cluster stitches in a faster mode. When you come to the end, after chaining 3, find the 3rd chain stitch from the bottom up, 1, 2, 3, insert the hook into a stitch. Make sure you have 2 loops on the hook, over the hook,
and pull it through. Remember to keep tail all the time close to the circle space. You can work stitches around it. Cut the middle one. You can weave the yarn into stitches. You can also take a tapestry needle if it's easier. I think it's enough because we still have to place stitches over. Cut the tail. The next round consists of cluster stitches as well. Now we have to change color. Pull once, take both strings and chain one. Now we have to chain one more. One and work the cluster stitch. Yarn over into a space, yarn over, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over into a space, yarn over, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now 3 loops on the hook and 3 stitches, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over into the same space, yarn over, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over into the same space, yarn over, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, 3 loops on the hook but only 2 stitches. Once again, yarn over into the same space, yarn over, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now we have 4 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. Now chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and work double cluster stitches into the same space.
Yarn over, insert your hook into the next space, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over into space, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over into space, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now we have 4 loops on the hook and pull through all 4 loops. Once again, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and work cluster stitch into the same space. Yarn over into the same space, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over into the same space, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over into space, yarn over, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now we have 4 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. Chain 3 and continue working in the round cluster stitches with the 3 chain stitches between them. Altogether we have to have 12 cluster stitches. Continue to the end of the round using the same technique, and I will explain what to do when you come to the end of the round. If you are working on the project right now, it is a good time to pause. When you come to the end of the round, insert your hook into the 3rd chain stitch, count from the bottom up, 2 loops on the hook and complete with the slip stitch. We have completed our 2nd round. Cut the yarn because we will have to change color once again. Weave the ends.
You can also use tapestry needle. And weave the end.
If your work stitches are already around the tail at the beginning of the round, cut the yarn. If not, take a tapestry needle and weave the end.
By working this round, we are going to form hearts. To begin, place the hook into the first stitch of your cluster stitch. Secure one and work one double crochet UK or one single crochet US.
If you look at the diagram, this round consists of different crochet stitches. We will have to work 3 single crochet US or 3 double crochet UK turn stitches, work the hearts by combining different stitches, and work 3 single crochet US or 3 double crochet UK turn stitches again, and 4 chain stitches between them.
One. Now work 2 stitches into next space. 1, 2, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Insert hook into 4th stitch from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, and work slip stitch. Continue working slip stitches into each chain stitch.
2, 3, and 4.
Chain 1, turn, skip 1 and work 1 double crochet UK or 1 single crochet US. Now work half treble crochet UK or half double crochet US.
Insert the hook into a stitch, pull once, you have 3 loops on the hook, and pull through all 3 loops. Next we are going to work 1 double crochet US or 1 treble crochet UK, yarn over, insert your hook into a stitch, yarn over, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops.
Okay, find the space that form by 3 chain stitches, and now we're going to work 4 times treble crochet US or double treble crochet UK terms. Yarn over twice into the space, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Once again, yarn over twice into the same space, pull once, pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops. 2 more. You have 1, 2, 3, 1 more. Now chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 into the same space and work a slip stitch. Now chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and work 4 stitches again into the same space, yarn over twice, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to work 1 treble UK or 1 double US into next stitch. Now half treble UK or half double US into next stitch. Now 1 double UK or 1 single crochet US into next stitch. And now we're going to chain 1.
Insert the hook into the first stitch of your heart and work a slip stitch. Additionally, you can work slip stitch into top loop of single US or double UK stitch. The stitches that the heart is connecting to, it will create a better edge. You can try both, but to see the difference, you need to work 2 single US or 2 double UK crochet stitches first and choose your preferred outcome.
Now work 2 double crochet UK or 2 single US into the same space. 1, 2. Work 1 double crochet UK or 1 single crochet US into the stitch, your cluster stitch. 1. Now we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4.
Next, work 1 single US or 1 double UK into your cluster stitch. Next, work 2 times single US or 2 times double UK around chain stitches just before we begin our heart again.
Chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Insert hook into 4th stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Work slip stitch, another slip stitch, another slip stitch, and 1 more. Chain 1, turn, skip 1, 1 double UK or 1 single US, yarn over into stitch, half treble UK or half double US. Now work 1 treble UK or 1 double US. Now we're going to work 4 times double treble UK turn stitches or 4 times treble crochet US stitches into the space that formed by 3 stitches. One, 2, 3, 4. Chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slip stitch. Again chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And work 4 times double treble or UK terms or 4 times treble crochet US terms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 1 treble UK or 1 double US, half treble UK or half double US, double UK or single US, chain 1 and insert into the first heart stitch. Slip stitch, work slip stitch.
Next, work 2 single US or 2 double UK crochet stitches around chain stitches into the same space. And after that, work single US or double UK into the cluster stitch. Continue working on the round by following the diagram, or you can also reverse back in the video. If you are working on this pattern right now, it is a good time to pause it. When you come to the end of the round, after 4 chain stitches, insert your hook into your first stitch of the round and complete the round with the slip stitch. Cut the yarn because we will have to start the new round with the new color. With the yarn edge, use your preferable method, use the hook technique or use the tapestry needle. The next round will consist of cluster stitches formed by 3 double crochet US or 3 treble crochet UK stitches and chain stitches between them. Additionally, we will connect this round with hearts by working slip stitch at the back stitch of each heart.
I'm going to take new color again into space and chain 2, 1 with bowstrings and 1 with 1, 2.
Now we will have to work additional 2 stitches and form the cluster stitch.
Yarn over, working cluster stitch again. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3 and work 1 cluster stitch into the same space. 1, 2 and 3. 4 loops on the hook and pull through all 4 loops. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Turn your heart. This will be approximately here. It's like 1, 2, 3. Insert into one of the loop, work slip stitch to secure the heart, chain 3, 1, 2, 3 and work cluster stitch, double cluster stitch, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, once again cluster stitch, 1, 2, 3, once again chain 3, 1, 2, 3, approximately like third, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch, 1, 2, 3, yarn over into space, and again work 2 cluster stitches with 3 chain stitches between them. 1, 2, 3.
Continue working on the round by following the diagram, or you can also reverse back into the video. If you are working on this pattern right now, it is a good time to pause it. When you come to the end of your round, after your 3 chain stitches, insert the hook into the 3rd chain stitch at the beginning of the round. And join with the slip stitch. After that, cut the yarn with the ends, and we're going to begin a new round.
Now we're going to change color once again. Insert hook into space, grab yarn, pull once here, chain 3, chain 1 with both strings, 2 and 3, move to the side, work 2 times treble crochet UK turns, or 2 times double crochet US turns into the same space. Chain 1, skip cluster stitch and work 1 treble UK or 1 WS, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now turn your heart and work slip stitch. Just grab back of the stitch somewhere around. You can move to this side as well. Secure with the heart. Now work 4 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 treble UK or 1 WS into space around chain stitches, chain 1, skip cluster stitch and work 3 times treble crochet UK or 3 times double crochet US turn stitches, 3, chain 1, skip, 1 treble UK, 1 WS, 1, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, slip stitch, nice. Can secure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 treble UK or 1 WS, 1, chain 1 and 3 treble UK or 3 WS, 1, 2 and 3.
Continue working on the round by following diagram. If you are working on this pattern right now, it is a good time to pause it. When you come to the end, after completing the last double crochet US or treble crochet UK turns stitch, chain 1 and finish with the slip stitch. Insert the hook into the 3rd chain stitch at the beginning of the round, count from the bottom up, cut the yarn and weave the ends. The next round consists of double crochet US or treble crochet UK turn stitches. Change stitches between that will be hidden behind the heart, and by working the slip stitch into the back of the heart stitch, we will join hearts with this round as well.
Going to change yarn once again. Insert your hook into first stitch of 3 anywhere in your round.
Pull once, work first stitch with bowstrings,
1 and 2 with 1, 1, 2. And work 1 treble or 1 double into each stitch. 1 to next stitch, 2. Skip chain stitch and work 2 stitches, 2 treble UK or 2 double US into the same stitch. 1, 2. Next, work 1 treble UK, 1 double US around chain stitches behind the heart. 1, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and connect with the slip stitch over your top loop. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, work 1 treble behind heart around the chain stitches. 1. Now work 2 treble UK or 2 double US into stitch. 1, 2. Next, work 1 stitch per stitch. Again, treble UK or double US. 1, 2, 3. 2 stitches into next stitch. 1, 2. 1 around chain. 1, chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the loop at the back of your heart, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Continue working on the round by following the diagram. If you are working on this pattern right now, it is a good time to pause it. When you come to the end of the round, after completing 2 stitches into 1 stitch, join the round with the slip stitch, insert the hook into 3rd chain stitch at the beginning of the round, count from the bottom up and finish with the slip stitch. Cut the yarn and weave the ends. The next round consists of double crochet US or treble crochet UK turn stitches. We will have to work 9 stitches into a stitch, 1 stitch per stitch, 6 stitches around chain stitches and 2 chain stitches between them on each corner. And this time we are going to join the heart on each side while working stitches.
Start behind the heart, insert your hook into space, pull once. Now chain 3, first stitch with bowstrings and next stitch 1, 2, altogether 3. Now work 2 times treble UK or 2 times double US. 1, 2.
Find the natural rhythm where to place stitches on each corner behind the heart without pulling the edges in the wrong direction. By working stitches, we will use the first and the last stitches of 9 to join the hearts with this round. Place your work on a flat surface, mark the approximate joining point. You can use tapestry needle to pull a back loop of the heart. To create a space for the hook, yarn over, insert into the back stitch of your heart, into the stitch, yarn over, and work the double crochet US or treble crochet UK in your usual way.
Now work treble UK or double US, so 1 stitch per stitch. It will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's actually the 9th stitch, yeah, because I didn't count the first one. Now it's like naturally, it's approximately here. Good. Pull on a bit to stitch, and you can stretch afterwards. Now work 3 times treble UK or 3 times double US around chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2. Now work 3 treble UK or 3 double US into next space around chain stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Once again, naturally place the heart. You can do with the hook, or you just can, sometimes it's easy to have tapestry needle to pull a little bit for the to insert your hook. Into stitch, pull through both loops, and now this one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And work 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, chain 2, and continue working with the pattern to the end of the round. When you come to the end of your round, after 3 last stitches around the chain, chain 2, 1, 2, and join 1, 2, 3 to third chain stitch.
Cut the yarn with the ends, and we are going to begin another round. The next round consists of double crochet US or treble crochet UK turn stitches. We will have to work 15 stitches and 2 stitches, 1 stitch per stitch, and on each corner we will work 4 stitches around chain stitches and 2 chains between them. Start at any corner except for the finishing corner from the previous round. Insert your hook into space, pull once, yarn over with both strings on a hook, pull, create 1 loop and 2 extra loops with the 1 string. Will be our first stitch in the corner. Work an additional stitch around the chain stitches.
Now we will have to work 1 treble UK or 1 WS into each stitch, 1 stitch per stitch. And when you come to the corner, we're going to work 2, chain 2 and work 2 into the same space. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 2, 1, 2, chain 2, 1, 2, and work 2 stitches into the same space. 1 and 2. Once again, work 15 stitches, 1 stitch per stitch, 2 in the corner, chain 2 and 2. Continue working to the end of the round. When you come to the end of your round, after working last stitch into stitch, you come to the corner. We work 2 stitches at the beginning. Now we have to work 2 stitches, 1, 2, chain 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and join with the slip stitch.
After that, cut the yarn with the ends if required. The next round consists of double crochet US or treble crochet UK turn stitches as well. We will have to work 19 stitches and 2 stitches, so 1 stitch per stitch, and on each corner we will work 2 stitches around chain stitches and 2 chains between them. Altogether for each side 21 stitches. To begin a new round, we will have to chain 3, start at any corner except for the finishing corner from previous round. First chain work with both strings of yarn and 2 chains with 1 string of yarn. We are going to work only 2 stitches into each corner, 1 stitch for one side and 1 stitch for another side, and 2 chains between them. After that, work 19 double crochet US stitches or 19 treble crochet UK stitches. 1 stitch per stitch. I'm going to speed up the process to the next corner.
Now work 1 around 2 chain stitches, 1, chain 2, 1, 2, and work 1 treble UK, 1 WS around the same chain stitches. And now work 1 stitch per stitch.
While you're working stitches, place yarn close at the back and work stitches around it. Continue work around to the end. And when you come to the end of the round, after working last stitch around chain stitches, chain 2 and finish with the slip stitch into 3rd chain stitch at the beginning of the round. After that, cut the yarn and weave the end at the corner of your work by avoiding the main stitches, because in the next round we will work stitches in different way than before, and the top stitch of this round has to look neat. This is the last round. We will have to work race single crochet US or race double crochet UK turn stitches and cluster stitches on each corner. The cluster stitch consists of 5 double crochet US or 5 double crochet UK turn stitches. If you work from the face side of your work back race stitches, I'm going to turn my work and work front race stitches instead. Usually when we work race stitches, we work the stitch around the post, but for this stitch we are going to use similar technique by working into a stitch around the stitch. Insert your hook into a space, create one chain with both strings. Next we are going to work one double crochet UK or one single crochet US. Insert your hook around the stitch and work double crochet UK or single crochet US in the usual way. This is how it looks when you turn your work. Make sure while you're working stitches they are not too tight. I'm going to speed up the process to the next part. For every last stitch of your work, you will have to insert hook around the stitch and work double UK or single US. Next we are going to work cluster stitch composed of 5 double US stitches or 5 treble UK stitches. Yarn over, insert your hook into space, yarn over, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on the hook, yarn over into space, yarn over, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over into space, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now we have 4 loops on the hook and only 3 stitches. Yarn over into space, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now we have 5 loops on the hook and 4 stitches, 1 extra, yarn over into space, pull once, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now we have 6 loops on the hook and 5 stitches, yarn over and pull through all 6 loops, and 1 extra stitch to secure the cluster stitch. Continue working on the round by using the same method. I'm going to speed up the process to the next part. When you come to the end of the round, you can use the slip stitch method by joining the round, or you can join with the V-shape stitch to complete the round. You can use the tapestry needle or hook to create a V-shape connection. Insert the hook under both loops that are creating a V-shape stitch. Grab the string of yarn, it will be the first stitch of your work, and pull it through. Next, insert the hook into the center of your last stitch. Grab the yarn and pull it through. Now you can see we have created a perfect V-shaped connection. Take a tapestry needle and weave the ends. The best way would weave the ends, it would hide them inside your cluster stitch. After that, steam or block your hexagons before joining them together. Next we are going to connect hexagons together.
Start from the corner, insert your hook into the top stitch of your cluster stitch, into the whole stitch, 2 loops, 2 loops, pull it through. I'm going to finish that after. Now we're going to insert into the whole stitch one, two. This way we're going to create a kind of zigzag stitches, because we're moving from one side to another.
I'm going to speed up the process once again. Here you can see we have formed beautiful zigzag connection. Continue working to the end of this row. When you come to the end, insert your hook into the cluster stitch from the top. Don't cut the yarn. We are going to join another hexagon. Place a loop on the hook, insert the hook into the cluster stitch from the top, and use the same method by inserting the hook from the top into a stitch and use the slip stitch method. Continue to the end of the row. This is how it looks after joining the pieces together. There are other crochet methods that can be used to join the pieces together. For this design, this method works really well. It may not have the same attractive look if you use these joining stitches with different design. Thank you for watching. I hope you've had great experience. For those who are new to my channel, if you'd like to see more videos in the future, please subscribe to be notified when I add a new video. Enjoy your day or evening, and I will see you soon.